Boy, we made it. At least to see the view one more time. Oh, I can't fall in the water. How's it going, YouTube? How's it going? I know it's been a little while since our last video. And yesterday was 4th of July. So you still hear the fireworks, you still hear people partying and having fun. Y'all probably wondering, dang, where the energy at today, Dari? Truthfully, man, like, I don't know how to explain it. I guess as an artist, I understand now when you stop using colors as paint and you now start using black and white or pencil that's gray. Like, it don't take away from the art, but it gives this feeling of just I guess that's the best way to explain it. How y'all been though, man? Y'all been good in the comments? Hey, y'all see the views. Y'all see how we... I miss this park. I haven't been up here in a while to come by this park, man. Recently, I've started working a lot. I've been working a lot more, and work has been draining me mentally more than anything. Just being back in the office, you know, working consecutively for days on days. I had gotten unused to it. I'm gonna be real. I was used to being able to wake up at my own time, being able to work at my own pace, sell my shoes, grow my businesses at the speed that I was at. I was doing so well for so long, or at least pretending to be well. But I wasn't okay, y'all. I was suffering from debt. I was suffering from like not being able to fulfill my orders for my shoes, just not being able to pay my phone bill, just nothing working for me, nothing flowing for me, everything just hurting. Like everything like, why me? Like, and I'd be so happy, like I'd be so energetic, I'd be so outgoing, I'd be so giving. Like I give to the universe, I give to the world effortlessly. I be myself. I don't try to pretend to be. I evolve. I do what I feel as though is right for me to grow mentally and physically and spiritually. But I don't know, y'all. I'm back where it all started. Since I've gotten my job, I've been able to pay off my credit cards. I've been able to pay back a lot of people who I've owed shoes to. I've been able to sustain myself again, being able to buy my own soap, buy my own deodorant, buy my own food whenever I get hungry. And like I've been learning life is about those small things. Just having the ability to walk in a store and pick up a deodorant because you need some without needing to ask anyone else to get it for you. There's small things about being a young man, and I've been learning and experiencing it a lot. Lately, life, YouTube, it's been, you know, a journey, and I can't seem to grasp it. It's like the more you know, the harder it is to exist. The more you understand, the more you understand, the more I catch up. It's as if there's nowhere to go, or it's as if, I don't know the meaning or the explaining of it, but I'll give you a perfect example. Yesterday was the 4th of July, and I spent it literally working on myself, working on my businesses, working on fixing my debt in the house, watching my favorite movie, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Dog Days. I spent a lot of my time just journeying, bro. Like, I haven't been to this lake in a while. It's beautiful to me, but I spent a lot of my time, YouTube, actually, like, truthfully. Yesterday I didn't even go out. I hit the joint a couple times, but truthfully, I just got fried and sat within my own thoughts, within my own mind. And I know people in the comments that tell me that's not good, you know, like you wanna better yourself, you wanna grow, you wanna become more of a, you know, but I can't even grasp, or I can't even get you to understand how important it is to like separate yourself, especially when you know that It's stuff that you gotta overcome personally along your journey. And running away from it ain't gonna help it. I've been running away from it for a long time now. Just every time I get money, I go spend it on drugs. Every time I get money, I go spend it on partying, drinks, being outside, living a fantasy in Miami. But in reality, I'm behind on bills. In reality, I'm behind on where I need to be. In reality, I hate a 9 to 5, but I need one to get back on my feet. And truthfully, the decisions that I was making, it wasn't appropriate. It wasn't aligned with the lifestyle that I needed to live. I was pretending to live a life that I could not keep up with. And by doing so, it put me in a position to where I couldn't afford to handle small responsibilities anymore. I put my trust into other people. I put my bills into other people. I pushed everything off of me, and I allowed it to be fulfilled by others until others, no longer was there for me, till others no longer supported the stuff I needed to be supported with. And by me trusting in them, that kind of led me down a path of just destruction, a path of darkness, a path of no color in my life, just plain black and white, just gray utensils, just no type of joy, excitement, just like suffering. And even though now I could come here and I could talk to you, I could come here and I could explain all of this to you, I could come here and I could get you to understand this stuff, I truthfully don't know what's next. I can't really call it what's next. I can't really see my future, because tomorrow's a mystery and next month's a mystery, and the rest of the next 6 months after that is a mystery too. But I'll say this, I've grounded myself once more. I've sat through the darkness once more, and I've overcome it again once more. And I've learned to realize that there's nothing here that I can't overcome. There's no amount of sadness that I can't overcome. There's no amount of darkness that I can't overcome. In fact, I've learned to love being in dark. I've learned to love being with myself in alone environments, just me, and expressing myself through whether it's music, through whether it's videos, whether it's through explaining myself and teaching the youth, whatever it is, to expand myself behind or beyond my horizons is what I truly do it for. And to be honest with y'all, YouTube, man, I can't even explain it anymore, but what would it have taken for me to become the man it is that I am today? It would have taken all of the darkness or all of the pain that I've been suffering in order to be wise enough to sit here and at least understand and express and explain how it is I truly feel and how it is I truly overcome what it is I've been overcoming. I know you've, on the other hand, been, catching up with your life as well. And I know in 2025, nobody has an easy life. I think all souls along this timeline all have one thing or another, or a couple or many or dozens, that they overcome or that they face or that they have within their life or that appears. Look at the lizard. Can y'all see him? Let me know if y'all can see him. Oh, he ran so fast. He did not want to be seen. Where did he go? He right there. Y'all see him? Y'all see him clearly? Little bro right there, man, just chilling. But I know, it don't make no sense sometimes, man. Maybe it don't be meant to be making sense, but when I truly learned to let go of results, let go of expectations, when I truly learned to let go, I realized I've been here already before. DM Derek Mendoza with spray paint. I put this on this tree a little over a year ago. It's still here. I used to have the I love you sign right here on the floor, but due to the rain, it is now, disappeared forever. But it's still there. It's just you gotta have the eye for it. If you know it was there, you can still see the you can still see the heart, and you can still see the I love you, right? But YouTube, Life only got better when I decided to stop searching or seeking happiness, but instead just being appreciative of every tiny thing it is I have in my life. Like this tripod and this camera with you guys. Working has reminded me again that I'm not so better off than others. Like, everyone has situations, everyone has lives, everyone has bills to pay, and sometimes you must sacrifice what it is you want to do for what it is you have to do. And that's what I've been learning from the job. I'm sure my mom wakes up every day and she does what she doesn't want to do in order to get a living because she has to. And so go for my dad, and so go for everyone else at the job. But just because I'm there doesn't mean I have to be there forever. And just because I'm there doesn't mean I don't learn, or I'm not learning or growing. And just because I'm there making $100 a day doesn't mean I'm poor, because there's someone out here who would dream to be within the position I'm in. And that's the biggest blessing of them all, is I'm so far beyond blessed a lot of others that I don't even recognize it or appreciate it. But I do now. I see clear it now. I see through it now clearly. And I'll record this video for you guys today because it's been a minute since I've talked to you. Don't allow the world to make you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. Even if you think in your head you're not where you're supposed to be, remind yourself that everything within this universe, within this 3D matrix, is all happening for a reason. And it's all happening divinely as God wants it all to play out. And you not in control. You have to just sit back and just like these waves flow, because if you try to go against the waves, you're not going to get anywhere. And if you just float with the waves, you'll be exactly where you need to be, exactly where you're supposed to be. So I recorded this to let you know that I'm working again, and I don't have the time to upload as much as I used to. So when I do find time, I will upload. Back in this process of my life again, where I'm getting my stuff together. I'm back able to afford buying my drawers, my clothes, my smell goods, my face routine stuff. I'm back able to buy fruits now. I'm finna start back working out, getting in the gym. I'm back being able to buy sneakers from my sneaker business, so I can start back reselling sneakers better now. Take the profits that I'm making and grow the business again. I'm still working on my corporation as well. I'm trying to get my corporation back to where it was, and even better than where it was, because I gotta put in the work and I gotta put in the effort and the energy into my corporation by myself and build it and grow it by myself without that other energy, without that other being, because when I allow people to get on my ship like pirates, they all tried to take it over for themselves. And unfortunately, I think God gave me Nibble Consulting so that I could personally go about it with the vision that he gave for me for it, and I could use it to impact and change all of the lives that I'm about to come across. You watching this video, I don't know why you watched it this far, but I thank you, and I want you to know that nothing happens by coincidence and everything happens divinely. And so right now you're here with me, even though you're not here with me, you're here with me through my phone. And man, enjoy life and build and love yourself too, and never give up. Keep going. And maybe right now there's like no color on your canvas. Maybe right now it's like you have no more paint left, you just have your pencil. Keep drawing, keep creating, keep producing, because I promise you, man, something out here within this tiny world of ours is gonna come across your beautiful art. I wasn't talking to nobody, but at least a lizard chimed in to me today, and the lizard stood with me for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, watching me, probably fascinated by me as much as I'm fascinated by the tiny lizard. Wonder where he go to sleep at. Wonder how he eats and finds his bugs. Probably drinks water from the lake. Who knows? But it's also beautiful because it's also divine. And he's living without trying to live. He's not worried about his bills or whether or not he's gonna eat today. He just woke up today and he gave it his all. So for you, I want you to wake up tomorrow and give it your all. I want you to get off of this video and give it your all. I want you to keep going through all of the darkness that life has. because the darkness is what created the light. And so through everything, through the darkness of the frowns, through the lightness of the smiles, the dark is what created all of this in the first place. So if you want that happiness, you want that light, you want that glow, feel free to walk through the darkness, and then you'll know. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, join the journey. I'm a billionaire in the making, and if you're here watching this early, I thank you. But if you're coming across this from the future, just know that I always knew what it is that I would do, because I was the glitch in the matrix. And this video was meant to call all star children. So if you're seeing this, welcome back to Earth. Catch you guys in the next YouTube video. And if you're a galactic star soul, well, let's wake these people up, man. Tell them why we here from the jump. And it's 2025. They have no choice, because we're entering a 5D Earth now. Some people still stuck on 3D, but amen. All my star children, all my Pleiadians, all my Nocturnians, all my souls that's been around, all my souls that know what's going on right now, all my souls who've evolved past this physical realm, all my souls who know exactly who they are. This video was meant for you. Peace.